Round two. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T Dub with Blazing the Sports. Guys, we are live on a lunchtime edition giving you guys this boxing work. This is a warning, guys. This was busted with having a ban, some confirmed, multiple ban. No one, come on, and failed to do this work. Some people suspect that white girl. Face that Dillian did not look like this. That look is like, imagine you done took the good hit of some shit. He made this look right after his fight. I can still taste it on my lips. Crack. Who was I'm sorry. This is Joshua. And that was seeing the accusers. Guys, look at his fucking head. Look at this shit, guys. Look at that shit. Twisted. Look at his lower lip, guys. His a comb in days is like on a comb on a way to the ring. Look at that. If you just fought somebody, told you that you had a banned substance, and your guy knowing you didn't beat him 100%, beam me up, Scotty. This is ridiculous. No wonder he did not have the same energy. And you know what, to me, you want to know what the sad part is? Now, if Dylan would have went out there and looked like fucking Ivan Drago, beat motherfuckers to smithereens, I would have thought something. Him on banned substance, this motherfucker looks subpar. That was a horrible performance. A performance he barely escaped by. Then he got knocked down. That's crazy, man. And then, like, word on the street is that they think it could be like, crack, cocaine, crack rocks. Look at his mouth, guys, all twisted up. Look at his hair. Look at his face. Go back to this last picture, man. Hold on, where's it at? Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. He can still smell the smoke burning in the air. That's that look like. Ooh, I know I got a little bit of crack left in the bathroom. Can't wait to get out this ring. See, word on the street is that Dillian Whyte was on the bench in the park, feeding some pigeons some breadcrumbs, thinking that that'll make him more like Mike Tyson. And what he didn't realize was that he left one of his crack rocks in his hands. and he threw the crack rock out there amongst the breadcrumbs. So he had to jump in and took that crack rock. It, guys, were Joshua complained and wanted a longer drug testing and a rematch against Joshua. And this is the man that get busted with shit in his system. And I'm gonna say this, even though that's the bad part. He knew about it before he fought. Knowing, forming own strength. Went out there and hit repeatedly a man knowing he was full of crack. That's the bad part. Bad part. And then and the thing about it, I get it. Maybe somebody anti-doping. I believe that's who actually. And I can only imagine a line somebody Reeves' team. Please, it'll ruin our event. Please, please. But what did you think was going to happen? So you go in there, right? You're fighting for shit you know you're going to lose. You're fighting for a mandatory. Come out, that shit's going to be stripped. And now we all wait. What's going to happen to Dillian Whyte? He's on a fight-by-fight basis. But what is boxing going to do to Dillian Whyte? Or how long will he be suspended? Then the second question got to be, what's going to happen to Matchroom, the promotional company, the engine behind putting on the whole event? They knew about it and did not tell the other fighter. Maybe there's something that's a gray area to where they don't have to tell the other fighter. I don't get it. But to me, the other fighter should always know what he's up against. Otherwise, why even fucking test? Why even test? If you're still gonna let the guy fight, why even test? If it's a banned substance, it's a banned substance for a reason. Some are greater than others, but either way, if it's on the banned list, then you shouldn't be fighting with it in your system. If it's on the banned list, you should watch what you eat, what you drink for the whole duration of training camp and throughout the fight. Right or wrong. So what's going to happen to Matchroom? They knew about it. The event, millions of dollars were invested. They went on with the event. They let it play out. Now, the way it played out, for them is actually pretty good. Because if White would have went out there and killed that man, or knocked that man out, or embarrassed him, and they couldn't find out he was on some substance, that's horrible. But he went out there on banned substance and looked fucking subpar. If that's how Dillian Whyte looks on some shit, how does he look if he's not taking anything? How does he do against Deontay Wilder with a clean system? Like I said, this is bad, man. This is bad. Strapbook Box in the building, what's going on? Whoa, Noah was cracking. Guys, the thing is right now is that Dillian Whyte, and see, when people talk about these people, remember, they said some people accused Shannon Briggs of being on it before he got busted. And sometimes you can tell. When people have all that extra energy and shit after a fight. Let's do, let's do. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm juiced up. I'm ready. I'm ready. Of course you're ready. Of course you are. And again, guys, this is more of a rant video. This is more of an ether video. I am going to do to Dillian Whyte before this fight. How do you like the Wolf Man? And look at all that hit. I want some crack. Now, Matchroom. This really hurts Matchroom. White. Those are the bigger Bird. He is not a champion. June 25th, and else in the air, and then he came. We realized that he may not win. That movie. Show me Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Dillian Whyte in the UK. Oh, hi. Up to the gills. Cloud 9. You ain't got no being there hitting that crack rock. And then there's this. One king down. So you have to win. You have to be ringing about the shit, worrying now. Fuck. I don't know. America. Ninja Dillian, Teenage Mutant Ninja Dillian. This motherfucker's a Ninja Turtle. Hey, Spinner! All these goddamn cartwheels. Bitch, give me some crack! Fuck Stratter. I want a Stratter. You know. But this can really hurt Matchroom. Let me get back to the. This can really hurt Matchroom. This can really hurt Matchroom. Because Matchroom lost Joshua. Dillian Whyte most likely going to be suspended. And the one thing that we don't know, and guys, I don't think it's going to happen. Should it happen? It's going to happen. The promotional company knew about it, kept nobody. There should be some type of suspension. Should, most likely, some kind of way the promotional company is not going to be. You know, but from another fighter. You with the fight, if they cleared it, they say, you know what, I don't want to fight anybody. System. Now, decides not to take it easy. Say they decide to use him as an example. You are not bigger than boxing. Let's say they decide and the promotion company for operating for at least 6 months. If that happens, how will that affect the rematch clause for Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, which has to happen by the end of this year? How can they put it on if they're suspended? If Eddie and Matchroom can't promote it, I guess you do have a couple options. You can let somebody else promote it. You know, maybe. This can be a lot of stress, man. It's a lot of stress on Eddie. This is a lot of stress on Eddie. A lot of stress. He lost. And about that, he don't want to take a hit. Event by Dillian Whyte. Lots of fighters. Promotional company. And this is the event. You know. And you didn't tell anyone. But here's another question. And this might be a valid. Why the fuck didn't you tell them? You know, and why didn't you tell them? Shouldn't that hey, let the other party know? In the A simple beforehand or not. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Hopefully, something and swap the blood out. Told you it was just some bullshit on a banned substance. Boy. And how come Eddie Hearn towards Dylan was Big Baby Miller? Why is Eddie Hearn not keeping Dillian Whyte separated? Eddie was talking about after Miller got Tyson Fury got busted. Wait a minute. When I vouch for him, he said about nine, and you pop dirty. Yes, and he pop dirty. I'm ready. I'm ready. Twisted and shit. Turn to the side and shit. I'm telling you, see, right, against Oscar Rivas. You know, Deontay Wilder. I'm like, hold on. This motherfucker was acting like 6 bang. A red boy with energy on how much he wanted that fighter. He's so ready. The W 600 days. One. You finally that the WBC ordered. You pick your own fight. You're not excited. How do you feel? Going to be in boxing. Whenever it happens, this happens. This motherfucker was sound from fucking Winnie the Pooh. This motherfucker, I'm like, what the fuck's up? At first I'm thinking that, damn, maybe he really don't want to face Wilder. But no, this is it. Boy, oh boy. I want to hear crack rocks in the system. And the high lasts longer. He looked Oscar. Like they said, they found. You need to get your... Because whatever that shit, you look up. Damn near got fit. All fight. and looked like he walked in the ring, barbershop in Miles. Look at that. Maybe he did go with this lining, bro. Look at this shit, man. Way to line you up, I gotta push your Eddie. Eddie. Now Eddie's stressing. Most likely, Dillian Whyte is going to get silver WBC title. He should completely from rankings. The board sending threats, accusing that they found banned shit. You're the one. Just but see, I get it. I get it now. I knew. Remember when Dillian Whyte was accusing Joshua, talking about Josh shit? I should have known something. Hold on. How the exactly how it works? Goes over there to Dubai, goes third in Washington, knocks on the Jordan opens, stays over there to let the rooms heal and come back. How does he do it? He did it. This time and the black market, that shit didn't pass. In so many words, that Anthony Joshua is juicing. And the reason he did not look the same in the USA, because testing is different in the USA than the UK. In the UK, you can get by with more things. I believe Dillian Whyte thought he was safe with taking whatever juice that he took, because he has been taking it and has not got caught since 2012. And now he got caught. And now he's quiet. Now he's quiet. Either he's somewhere panicking, or he's somewhere said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now, fuck it. Pass me the crack rock. Left side of the brain was blazing, homie. Fuller Sports says he never was an elite heavyweight to begin with, and the issue is someone could have died that night. Yes. Yes. Exactly what I said. I said that the fight actually, for them, went the best way possible. Because what if he'd have went out there and killed that man? What if he'd have went out there and then, think about this. What if Oscar Rivas would have died or went to the hospital and then this shit would have came out? This shit would have came out. We would have been screaming, banned for life. See, with Big Baby Miller, they caught it before the fight. They put it out there before the fight. Eddie Hearn threw Miller under the bus with fucking spikes on all the tires. Disowned Miller. He has not disowned Dillian Whyte. He said that both fighters was cleared to fight after the juice was found out. That's one thing we got to find out. What kind of juice was he on? So if you're just coming into the chat, Dillian Whyte was caught, or there was something found that was banned in his system by the UK anti-doping, and now they're saying it was more than one substance. They found out on July the 17th before the fight. It was reported that Eddie Hearn, Mattrell, Dillian Whyte knew 3 days before the fight. Oscar Rivas came out and said he didn't know shit about it. Oscar Rivas is now asking for that loss to be sponged off his record. Oscar Rivas was robbed. He was robbed at the opportunity to become mandatory. He was robbed of his O by somebody who was busted with shit in their system. He was cheated by fucking Dillian Whyte. By Dillian Whyte, who some people believe he was on that White. Crack rock user. I want some crack. Look at him, man. Boy, I want to see this interview. Listen, they should interview Dillian Whyte live. Don't let him know what the question's going to be. Don't say, all right, we're going to go live. We're going to ask you these 10 questions, so come up with your response. No. We need a public live interview. We want to ask him the tough questions live and see what he says. Ask Eddie, how come the other... See, listen. Eddie Hearn probably going to say, listen, it's not up to us to in Dillian Whyte's system to tell both parties. But then he said, well, wait a minute. It is on a fight-by-fight basis with you, which means you represent both responsible for letting and anyone go out there in a handicap against a motherfucker's juicing. Grape juice either. Squeeze orange juice. It's just ridiculous. It's just... Hey, what's blazing, homie? They should definitely wipe that away. Yes. They should, bro. Listen. Anytime somebody gets busted with some shit on Dillian should go to Oscar Rivas. His purse should go to Oscar Rivas. That loss should be sponged away from his record. 3, a Captain America who's trying to create his own goddamn super soldier for a serum. All that fucking bread. It's not should be it. If I was Oscar, I would sue every bit of the money that Dillian Whyte, all of it, at normally hard. I love that I was up and looking out for my best interests. Some shit. AKA, if a promotional company should, as Dillian Whyte, for whatever he gets, the event on, it's not worth going on with bodily harm. This is affect Joshua versus delay as long as possible. Rematch between Ruiz until this shit hits the. What the sanction body's gonna do? They're gonna do to Dillian Whyte even push forward with that rematch, because that fight has to happen by